Hello everybody, Joan Nielsen here. I wanted to share a video that I saw that was shared with me about this rescue dog that assisted this autistic boy in coming out of his shell and helping him to find love. It's such a really interesting story. I'm a big believer on how how animals can heal us. And I know when Matthew was little, he was always a very happy-go-lucky person. We had a little dog who was very affectionate. Her name's actually since Matt was born. She was born a few days before him, and we had her since she was 6 weeks old. And she was basically, without being trained, she was that kind of dog. She just loved the kids. She loved people. And she would sit for hours just licking and loving and being very affectionate. And without training, again, we had a Rottweiler that we rescued and adopted into our family. And she was a little older. She was like 3 months old when we got her. But she could tell when Matt was about to have a seizure. When he started having seizures, we got her just shortly after that. And she was aware, and she would indicate to me by wanting my attention so badly that I knew something was up. And sure enough, Matt would end up having a seizure. And animals, I think, they're just instinctively like that. You need to train them to do certain things, sure, but I think that bringing them out of their shell, helping determine whether or not they're having seizures. If they've got it in them, they've got it in them, you know. And it's really awesome to witness how this worked for me and my family. Like I said, Matt's never ever had an actual companion dog. We've just had dogs that have just kind of done that. And we have a dog right now who is a licker. He loves to lick, and he gets so excited when Matt is around. He gets excited for everybody, but really excited for Matt. And of course, we've had to teach Matt to stay calm when he when he comes out of the bedroom, because sometimes he gets frustrated because our dog is really hyper and wants his attention. So to tell him to sit and stay instead, because when you lift your hands up, of course, he thinks you're playing with him and he wants to jump up, right? So there are things we have to teach him, but still, it's amazing how dogs react to other people and how they're able to help in different situations. If you don't have a companion dog and you've thought about it, I know that dogs in our house have helped with so many things. So I would totally recommend it. We've never had one that like I said, that was like a companion dog that we had to hire for training and all that stuff. As of yet, we've only had just our normal pets who have taken up the responsibility on their own for it. So wonderful for us because it has really helped Matt out a lot. Unfortunately, the one that dictated the seizures passed away 2 years, oh no, 4 years ago now. And so we don't have that anymore, but the companion dogs are so really helpful. And bringing them out of the shell, this little boy, they adopted this dog only because the mother felt for her so much. And when the little boy saw this dog, he just instantly fell in love, and it was like a love bond. And ever since then, he came out of his shell, and they are together as companions, and she just will lick him and he will hug on her, and he's been very friendly. And I'll share the link below with you for the video that I watched. What an amazing story it was for the mother to find this dog, and this dog to have gone through so much and to fall in love with this little boy so much that it would help him come out of his shell. Everything works the way it's supposed to, I guess. Just amazing. So look into companion animals. Look into just even an animal that is so important, I think, to, even if it's not yours, even if you can't have any, maybe going to like a shelter or a rescue and spending time helping the animals might even help you, depending on what your disability is or your illness is. You know, it could very well help you in so many ways, and it would definitely help them. Make an amazing day, everybody.